Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Perfect. What's your name?
My name is Mehmet.
Mehmet. Nice to meet you. My name is Sean.
Shan, nice to meet you, Shan. Where are you from, Shan?
So I'm from, do you know where Boston is?
Yes, Boston.
So I'm from Boston, but I live in Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. I am from Turkey.
Turkey. Okay.
We are in same continent.
Yeah, we're both in Europe. All right. And where in Turkey do you live?
I'm living Ankara in Turkey,
Okay.
but now I am at another city for a kind of business,
Mm-hmm.
a
Okay.
kind of training. Yeah.
And what is that you do?
I am a computer engineer. I am IT staff at a bank.
Oh,
I am
okay.
working as an auditor,
Okay.
IT auditor. Yes. Now I'm 29 years old. I'm married and I have a daughter. And I'm now trying to be a pilot.
A pilot.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a different student from Turkey who is a pilot in Turkey.
Yeah.
He flies for Turkish Air.
Turkish Airlines.
Yeah.
Very good. It's nice airline for
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. He's been working there for 15 years. He's been working for Turkish
Oh,
Airlines. Yeah.
working there 15 years.
Yep.
15. I see. I see. As a pilot,
Yeah, as a pilot. As a pilot.
very good. And
Yeah.
then he tried to improve his English, I
Yes.
guess.
Yes. Because
I see.
he wants to be more so he could work
Fluent.
for he wants to work for a different airline, maybe for like Qatar or
I
so he needs to learn more English.
I see. I see. Because as far as I know, there's a lot of pilot goes to Qatar and Etihad, Emirates, that
In
kind of
Emirates,
Middle
yeah,
East.
and they need to speak English.
Also, also, there's a lot of pilot from Middle East Airlines
Mm-hmm.
goes to China.
Mm.
So they try to get some Turkish pilots.
Mm.
For example, some days in Istanbul there is some workshops for
Mm-hmm.
pilots, which organized by Qatar, that kind of airlines. They
Okay.
try to attract the pilots to their company.
Wow.
But experienced
So
pilots.
they're like stealing the people.
Yes, yes. But they prefer generally experienced
Okay.
pilots. For example, they want at least 1,500 flight
Okay.
hours. At least, yeah.
So what stage are you in right now?
I am at the very beginning,
Okay.
at the alphabet.
Okay.
So I just fly with small single engine
Okay. No
planes.
jets.
Of course,
No
no
jets.
jets,
No.
not yet. At least 1 year, not.
Okay.
I'm not planning because it's a long
Yeah.
training.
Yeah. It takes a very long time. I have one of my uncles is a pilot, and it took him 10 years before he was flying for a major airline. It was like 10 years of
Yeah,
just flying smaller planes before he flew
yes,
jets.
it's hard job.
Yeah.
Yes, and the training is last for a long time.
So what kind of plane have you flown?
I have flown two kind of
Mm-hmm.
plane. One of them is
Mm-hmm.
Cessna, 172S, the model
Mm-hmm.
name. And now I am fly with Tecnam. It's Italian
Okay.
plane.
Okay.
It's very light
Mm-hmm.
plane. It's for sport aviation. It has 2 seats,
Okay.
but Cessna has 4 seats. Cessna a little bit heavier, bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Technam is a little bit smaller.
Okay. So my brother is an engineer. He works for United Technologies Aerospace. So he works on parts for a lot of different planes, like hundreds of different planes, and he works on the Harrier systems.
Yes, about systems. I know. I work at Turkish aeronautical industry company. It's the same with your brother's company. It's the correspond of the in Turkey.
United Technologies. Yes.
It's the same.
Very big company.
Industry. Yes. So yes, it's very exciting. Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
So
what are you doing at Barcelona?
I love Barcelona. I only moved here in September, so I've been here since September.
Yeah.
But
for business or
so I'm going to university here. Not now, but next year. But right now, I'm just teaching English. So I'm teaching English at a private academy.
Maybe learning Spanish.
And learning Spanish, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Preparation for you.
So I'm going to be going into computer engineering, so software engineering, and computer science.
We will call it.
Yes. So I'm not right now. I'm just learning some basic programming in.
Yes, of course. You will have a lot of time to learn coding, programming in university education. For example, you will make a lot of projects. So yes,
I'm excited.
Yes. You like computers.
Yes, I spend my entire day on a computer.
Very good. You will very successful person.
Thank you. I hope so.
Do you like Barcelona?
Yes.
I like Barcelona. I watch something about Barcelona and I listen the experience my friends who went to Barcelona, and I want to visit there. But it's similar to a little bit our culture.
It's
as far as I know.
It's very it's its own. So in Barcelona, it's in Catalonia. So it's almost a different culture than most of Spain.
Yeah,
it's they have different foods. There's a lot of similarities, but there's some different foods, different drinks. And in general, it's just a little bit different. They speak a different language, but it's very Mediterranean. It's very European.
Exactly.
But it's a very friendly environment.
Yeah. I try to mean that it's as you mentioned, it's Mediterranean, and our country is also Mediterranean.
Yes.
So we have same culture. We have same warm relationship
and similar food.
So if you like Barcelona, you should visit Istanbul. I guess.
I would love to visit Istanbul. It looks like a beautiful city.
Yes. But Barcelona also very good. Yeah. But I heard that there's a lot of burglars.
In the past there was more. Now it's less and less. Most of the people who were stealing from people in the past are now stealing from stores and restaurants and stuff. So it's kind of switched. It's better for tourists. But still, I mean, like any city, there's certain areas where you don't want to be. But it's the same as every city, more or less. In the tourist areas, it's very safe. It's incredibly safe.
Yes. in tourist
Yes,
areas,
there's no problems. No, in the city center, near the beaches, in the major touristy areas, there's lots of police and security. It's very very
yes.
safe.
One of my friends went to Barcelona and he got stolen his wallet.
Wallet, yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah.
it
It's
was
it's
hard.
typical because it's very easy to tell if somebody is a tourist. I mean, my number one recommendation is don't keep anything important in your pockets. Okay, so
Exactly.
put
Or
the wallet, put it in
it's
your bag, you know, or if you have a like I always use the zipper,
yes.
and then you're
Zip.
fine. Yeah,
Yes.
I zip everything. It's the same as New York, you know. You don't want just in case. There's a small chance that anything bad is going to happen, but it's better to be safe than
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly. Yes.
So you said you're from where what city are you living in?
Ankara.
Ankara. How do you spell that?
Sorry.
How do you spell that?
I couldn't understand your question.
Here. How do you spell?
How do you spell? I see. A N
Mm-hmm.
K
Yep.
A
Yep.
R A.
Ah, okay. Okay, I see where that is.
Yes.
So that is near. So you're in the middle of the country, or you're in the north. You're near Istanbul, right?
Yes. Near it takes 5 hours by car.
Okay.
It takes 1 hour by plane.
Hmm.
There is the road is very good.
Hmm.
The highway is good, so it's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes I have some relatives in Istanbul. Sometimes I visit them,
Mm.
and also sometimes for business, for some meetings, I have to go there. So it's nice, but it's a little bit
Crowded, yeah.
crowded, so it's hard to live at there.
Mm.
So I like visit sometimes,
Mm.
but I don't like live at there.
Yeah, it's similar for me. I prefer where I live, it's 20 minutes north of the
Yes,
city center on the beach. So we're on the beach.
yeah,
It's very quiet. There's less
yeah,
people. It's more relaxed. Um,
yeah.
I to live in the city center, it's just too much. It's too much noise, too many people.
Exactly.
It's
Too much pollution.
yeah.
Too much
For me, I prefer to
people.
live close, but not in. You know.
Yeah, yes, exactly. For example, there's a lot of people come from different places,
Hmm.
and you can't. I try to say you can't save at there
Mm.
generally
Mm.
because you don't know who is intention or
Hmm.
who is. Yes,
Yeah, there's a
there's a lot.
lot of people.
Yes. So, what about Boston? Do you like it? Because as far as I know, the Boston is the city of universities. There's some people I know get PhD degree or master degree at Boston. There's a lot of well-known university at Boston, as far as I know, and the winters are very cold. That's my knowledge about Boston. Yeah, there's